What's up, guys, and welcome back to Book Up Entertainment. So, today, on Monday, 29 September 2025, the Eastern London Magistrate Court is set to deliver its judgment in the long running firearm discharge case involving Julius Malema, the leader of the EFF, and his former bodyguard, that white guy. So the charges are stemming from an incident at the EFF's fifth anniversary rally in Eastern Cape back in 2018, where Malema allegedly fired a rifle near a large crowd. So Malema and the bodyguard, they are facing multiple charges under the Firearms Control Act, including unlawful possession of a firearm and ammunition, discharging a firearm in a built area, and reckless endangerment to persons or property. So the state presented evidence, including CCTV footage and witness testimonies to support these charges. So obviously Malema denied all these allegations, asserting that the firearm was a prop and contained no live ammunition. His defense, they argued that the state's evidence is insufficient to prove the charges beyond a reasonable doubt. So the ruling is finally going to be delivered today, whether the case proceeds to trial or if the charges are dismissed. So the outcome is actually highly anticipated. Now, the big one is that how many years can Julius Malema get, for all these charges that he is facing? In terms of the law, the maximum sentence for the charges Julius Malema faces under the Firearms Control Act and related offenses, it depends on the specific charge. Number one, the unlawful possession of a firearm, that one goes up to 15 years in imprisonment. Discharging a firearm in a built area or reckless endangerment, that one carries up to 10 years depending on circumstances. The third one, that is recklessness or endangerment, is varying from 5 to 15 years, especially if someone was put at serious risk. But for Malema on this one, no one was really put at serious risk. So if Malema is convicted on all accounts, the court could impose consecutive sentences, potentially adding up to 20 to 30 years. Although in practice, sentences are often partially concurrent. So Malema faces some years in imprisonment, and it's not looking good for him in the EFF. So today is the day for the judgment, and I'll be back to update you on the ruling that is going to be handed at the magistrate's court. I'll catch you guys on the next one.